Alright everyone, welcome back to episode 2 of Starbound. I hope everyone is doing great today. As always, I know that I am. So this is obviously the new series here on the channel. You guys will be seeing this on Thursday. Like I mentioned, this is only episode 2. However, there is actually a decent amount of time between when I recorded episode 1 and when I'm recording this one. I had planned to put this series out probably last week, but this is replacing our slot for Minecraft Dungeons for the time being. And ultimately, with Minecraft Dungeons, I had more stuff come up than I was anticipating. So, I mean, it was fine. I mean, it's always good to have more content, but obviously, there's going to be a little bit of a time difference between the first episode and this episode. You guys probably really won't recognize it because we're picking up right where we last left off. But anywho, I did do a little bit of work on our homestead here. So if you guys remember in the last episode, in episode 1, we found this nice little area where we could set down our roots for the time being. Just get situated, be able to craft stuff, heal, farm, whatever we need to do. This is the place for it. Now, our main objective right now is actually, which I think, Q is throw. Our main objective is up here. So what we are currently trying to do is get these core fragments from this planet so that we can help fix our ship and then go explore other places. Now, we do have some completed stuff. If you're curious about that, check out episode 1. Wasn't a whole bunch of stuff, but still. So that is our main objective here. Obviously, we have a couple other things over here that we could look more into, but we're not to that point yet. So the main thing that we're jumping into today is crafting. So again, I do want to preference this video is that I am not an expert. This is definitely not a tutorial by any means. I mean, hey, if you find some useful information from this that you want to take away and try this game out on your own or put it towards it, feel free to. But I am completely 100% new to this game. So there are going to be mistakes. I am going to be figuring things out. And if you guys do want to leave suggestions down in the comments below, I will, read through them. Obviously, don't give too many, spoilers or anything like that. But any useful tips early on is definitely welcomed. So, like I said, today we're going to check out crafting. So we kind of got this open in our last episode. And there's a few things that we can get up and going. Obviously, the base stuff is timber and torches. We have our wood platforms and things like that. But we also have a inventor's table. I almost said inventories. An inventor's table here. So pretty much this is your normal crafting table, like think of Minecraft or any other game, a station where you can go and craft additional things outside the scope of what you could craft on person. So yeah, it crafting various crafting stations. So you'll also have other things like a furnace or things like that that will come into account here. So we can make it. We should have everything we need for it. You need 12 timber and 4 wooden logs, and we have plenty of those. So let's get that crafted up. There is a little progression down there, as you can see. And there we go. Did you just craft an inventor's table? I estimate your chances of survival have improved by 7.2%. I mean, hey, I shall take it. That is not a bad percentage here. Okay, so we should have this in our inventory somewhere. Right there. Perfect. So then all we got to do is, I think we can actually, like, click and place it in the world. We don't necessarily have to put it in our inventory, our hotbar, and then place it. If we come in here, we can go just like this. And I think we can just place it, right? Or does it not work like that? Maybe it doesn't work like that. That's a little bit of a bummer. I was kind of hopeful. Let's put it on number 4 there, and I guess we'll place it with our thing here. Now, can I shift the how it looks? I don't know if I can do that. I don't believe I can. I think it's stationary in one direction. So let's plop this bad boy. Oh no, how did we do that? What? I'm so confused. What? Does it just randomly switch back and forth? Oh, it's based on how we move. So if we move that direction, it's going to place it in that direction. If we move this direction, it's going to face it the other direction. Oh, okay. Well, let's place this bad boy right here. This should be fine because I think we could still walk past it. Yeah, it's like kind of recessed into the background there. And if we click on this bad boy, actually we have to use it. So walk up to it and use E. Have to hit E on it. So a couple different things that we now have here. And a couple additional items that I'm now noticing as well. So like upgrading. So it looks like we can upgrade this bad boy if we had enough resources for it. There is an anvil we can make. I'm guessing this is for, yeah, produce armor and weapons from fabric and ores, which is pretty cool. We do have a foraging table to produce items for hunting, mining, and farming. So I'm going to guess this is going to give us our intro level items that we need to get into doing what we need to do. We also have a primitive furnace, very much like I was telling you guys before. Obviously, you're going to have a way to smelt things up here. Then we have a spinning wheel. I'm going to guess that's for clothes and stuff like that, fabrics, and then a wooden workbench. What is this for? Build a settlement. Okay, that's pretty cool. So foraging table for sure. We're definitely going to want to get that going. Let's craft one of them up. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee here. Just like so. All right, and that actually auto put into our inventory. Now, I don't know. Maybe we should place this a little bit, like maybe out here or something like that. I really don't know what all it has to offer to us. So I don't know if it makes sense to put it right next to everything that we've been using. So let's place it right there for the time being. All right, let's check out what this one has to offer. Okay, so this one has a couple different tabs. Now, this one didn't have different tabs. This one does. So we do have some tools. Looks like weapons here maybe, and then just different lights and things we could utilize. Okay, so what do we have here? So a bunch of stuff that we can't necessarily get going right away. We do need a copper bar, a couple copper bars, and string in order to get a hoe. That seems a little bit tedious to get there. And a watering can, a scarecrow. This is definitely stuff. Okay, this is actually for getting a farm up and going, which we'll definitely want to do. This is definitely for hunting. As you can see, we have different crossbows. We do have a fishing rod and a bug net. That's actually pretty cool. And then finally, these are different lights we could get. If we needed to craft up another flashlight, we could definitely do so if needed, and so on and so forth. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. That's kind of strange. I've never had that happen before. But yeah, it doesn't look like really with anything else we can actually craft it up. Now, I am still curious. I don't think you can actually sleep through the night. You could sleep, but you can't make it daytime, I believe. All right, so I did double check. I actually did a few things there. And there's no way to easily get to the daytime here unless you use some kind of admin commands or things like that. So the next thing we are going to get up and going is a campfire. It seems you have discovered fire. My databanks tell me you're the 714 billionth person to do so. But basically, we need this in order to cook up some food. That's our biggest thing with this. And I'm actually going to put it outside. I don't know if, like... Well, actually, maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. Maybe I'll put it right here. Let's put it right here. It does obviously act as a source of illumination. Let's test this out. So... it looks like we can make some stuff. We did pick up some steak. So let's get that prepped up because we definitely need some food. That's the problem that we're running into currently, is that we just don't have enough food. And really what's going to benefit us with food is obviously we could get meats and steaks and things like that. And I think we can get those from like monsters and stuff that we take out. But getting like baked potatoes would be really, really smart. Now, I don't know how the planting and the farming works in here. We do have a wheat seed, and we have normal potatoes, and then we also have potato seeds. Okay, so we do have seeds that are separate from the normal items that we have. So we can actually craft up some baked potatoes, which is perfect, because then once we get to the right time, we could actually plant these seeds. Now, I am kind of curious, actually, if we take these seeds up here, can we come out to, like, I don't know, let's say right here. Can we plant these? What is this, 4? Yeah, can we plant these? It does not look like we can. Okay. I was more so just curious. I didn't know if it was possible or not. But anywho, what else do we have in here? We do have an iron lantern, a wooden stool. We do have some saplings. More saplings, and yeah, just more saplings. And then we have building materials, and then obviously just some other things. Did our sword already break? Or it's our broken sword. I think it was already that way, so we should be fine. So, with that being said, I'm thinking what we're going to do now is probably go out and do a little bit of exploration, because I feel like there should be some better ways for us to find what we need. We do need to go mining, we do need to find these artifacts, and I feel like we haven't explored enough. So, that is what we are going to do. Alright guys, it looks like we actually have come across something here. There's a cart here, and there's a person who's getting attacked. Get these taken out. Who are you? Hello. A merchant. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Proud, come by from this merchant. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so we found a merchant. What are these guys? These guys are pretty stuck in here, so. There we go. Alright, well, let's see what you have to offer. So, you have a knaves or a knave's helm. I'm gonna guess the K is silent. You have some flares. That's awesome. A medieval chair. Yellow stim pack full of yellow liquid that this will make you glow. Okay. And then it glitches just a ceremonial shield that won't do much good in a fight. Kind of interesting. How many? We have quite a bit. Why don't we buy a couple of these flares? We got like 10 of these. And I don't know, what do we have anything we can sell? Not really, so I think that's going to do it for this guy here. I thought it might be a little bit more. I thought it might be like a camp or something like that, but unfortunately it does not seem to be the case. So onward we go. And it literally only took us a couple more minutes, and look what we have found. We have found a camp. So I guess realistically we could probably set up shop over here, and we probably shouldn't have set up shop over in the direction that we did, because look at this, like it's already ready for us. I'm detecting a variety of life signals in the mine. If you are interested in the search of core fragments, I may advise adequately arming yourself. If you're not sufficiently confident in your personal combat capabilities, an alternative solution would be to dig closer to the planet's center to find the core fragments. Well, would you look at that? Ooh, we're getting attacked by this thing. So, we have found the camp. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to move our stuff over to this camp. I mean, why should we have our stuff set up way over there? I mean, it's a nice middle ground. And I guess realistically, we didn't really have that much stuff set over there. So we don't really have to go back if we don't really want to. But it probably makes the most sense if we were to get our stuff. So, let me do that. And then we'll head back over to that awesome camp. Alright guys, so I've done a bit of work here, as you can see in our little camp setup. This is where we are going to set up shop, actually, for the time being. And then, on top of that, I did die 2 times, actually, so I'm starting to learn from this. I obviously didn't catch it on camera. You guys didn't see it here. But I'm starting to learn from it, and starting to see that if you do die, you definitely want to wait until it's daytime to get back to where you want to be. And it'll be nice if we can get to a point where we could set up a teleporter in the camp, rather than having to teleport down very far away and then make our way all the way over here. But anyway, so as you can see here, I set up a little shop in the side of this hill here. There is the mine on the other side. We're going to take a look at that in just 1 second, but I did notice that there's a little chest here. So I wanted to see what we have in here. So we have some tech cards. Interesting. We do have some copper wire, some silicone boards, and a couple of AA batteries. Very, very nice stuff. And it is a high-tech chest, so I guess it makes sense why we would find those items in here. But realistically, I don't need them right now. So, because of that, I'm just going to let them sit in there. Now, the other thing we can do is actually check out some of these chests and see what these chests or crates have in them, because some of them have some good stuff. Like this one had some bandages and some bits. We can take a look at the one next to it. This one actually had some hunting spears and some iron ore. So we have discovered some ore. Ore can be turned into bars using a furnace. Bars are useful for crafting a wide range of equipment that may increase your life expectancy. We do also have a person here. I'm gonna talk to him in just a second here. I also wanted to get some food cooked up because we are honestly extremely low on our foods. So let's get some stuff cooked up here. Get some popcorn. Interesting. Okay, we have a lot of corn, so I guess we can get a lot of popcorn here. And that's going to be it then. That's all the food that we can currently make. Now, we do have these tents here, and you can actually pop into these tents if you do want to sleep. Well, if you want to sleep, it means, you know, you want to regen your health. You can see the little red health bars bump in there, and our health is actually slowly but surely increasing. Now, I do want to mention that these do not protect against any kind of enemy, unfortunately. I had found that out kind of the hard way. That they're not going to help us, but it's okay. So anyway, let's see. Can we talk to this lady? No, I want to talk to you. Hey, stranger, if you're looking for core fragments, you might find a bunch down in this old mine. I could not read it quick enough. Core fragments are good for chemical reactions. I guess the miners left long ago because the mine is now overrun with creatures. She has some tips on surviving. Okay. You should cut down vines when you see them. They're used for bandages. Okay. Well, let's check out the mine here. So we have a couple different things here. So we have some more crates. Let's see what we got. Anything good? We do have some bandages, and we do have a what? Rotic atomic fill. It is some kind of one-handed weapon. How does it compare to what we have? 9.3 damage per swing. Now, what does our sword currently do? 6. And it has a spin slash, but it has a higher rate of fire by slightly higher rate of fire. How do we change our weapon? That is the question of the day, isn't it? I think we can put it up here, right? And then we can just have it. Oh, you have to hold it. I see. I don't know how I feel about that. We'll see. But we do have a couple things up here. What is this? A Palex Soul Trigger Machine Pistol. Whoa, okay. It does use energy and such, so we do find some more iron, and we found some silver. I don't know if we can use this one just yet, though. I'm kind of curious if I put it on 3. Whoa, okay. And it does use energy up in our upper left side, but it does regen the energy. Okay, I am completely on board for this. This looks really, really cool. Let's get this light back on. It is extremely dark. That is the one thing that's a little bit of a bummer, is that it's kind of dark in here. I do not know what this is here. So you guys will, I mean, I guess I could take it down. I can take it down, so. A traveler's meter. Interesting. Where did that go into? Right here. A machine that hobbyist travelers use to record geological information. I mean, okay. You need to put some dirt on here, so let's go to 5. I don't know. I'm kind of curious. This looks interesting. Like, but we can't use it. So, I guess it doesn't really make that much sense. So, I guess we should heal up. I guess I'll try to wait till it's daytime and hopefully we can get a little bit more light than what we currently have going now. Ooh, we do have some tomatoes here, so let's get those bad boys. I am actually a little bit curious because we do have a lot of seeds and such. We also have a cooked poultry now, which is really good. But I do want to see if we can plant some of these seeds because I need to even pick up some cotton seeds, which would be awesome. Let's see here. Wheat, corn seeds. We did pick up some cocoa pods, but we're not to the point where I think we can use them yet. This was a seed, right? Yep. Put it on here. Okay, interesting. I think there's more to it than what we're seeing right now. So we're gonna have to figure it out a little bit more. So let's go to 5. Eat some food and sleep and rest, and then once it's daytime we'll go down and explore that mine. Alright guys, so it is daytime now, as you can see, obviously. So we are going to head down into the mine. I did sleep up, our health is full now. I did get some med kits up and going, or some bandages. So we should be all set. So let's head down into the mine and see what we got going on. I feel like realistically, as we go down to, we might want to put some torches. I only have 4 on me currently, but that's okay. So we'll just place them every so often here. Just like so. Ooh, holy smokes, okay. Okay, this thing is actually kind of sick. Oof. Alright, these guys are kind of tough. The gun is really, really cool, actually. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually pretty sick. It just doesn't do a lot of damage, though, as you can obviously see. And then, obviously, we would have to wait. There we go. Okay. Now, how do we get down here? I think that's, like, as far as it'll take... Oh, no, there we go. Okay, and then we just have to hop up like that to get back up. So, let's definitely put some torches down here. And actually, can we craft up a couple more? We can. We can craft up a whole heck of a lot. We probably should have a decent amount on us. That is the other thing, too, is if you back out of the crafting GUI before your craft is done, it will stop them. And it shows you that, like, that it doesn't work anymore, so. Okay, here we go. We're getting down here. This is actually pretty cool. Okay, so we do have a tent down here. Whoa, what is this big hoss over here? We have some doors here, too. This looks actually pretty interesting. Yeah, I don't think I can reach that far, unfortunately. Oh, I can reach there. Can we reach down here? We can put some torches. Just torches everywhere. It's so dark. Like, it doesn't have to be this dark. Yeah. Get some more torches. Oh, wow. This guy can spit through, like, everything. We'll definitely want to be careful. Kind of stuck. Oh, we're about to die. We about to die. We about to die. Get back up here. Okay. Oh, holy smokes. Okay. Let's heal up a little bit here. I know I have the bandages on us, but there's a tent right here, so let's just heal up this way a little bit, and then we will we'll continue on here. Alright, guys, so we built our health back up, and as you can see, I'm trying to take on this guy over here. I've built a little platform here, and honestly, this is what I would recommend doing. Just keeping your distance and taking these guys out as you can. They kind of do this like weird disappearing thing, and then they just don't, they just disappear. But then, yeah, we have Big Hoss over here, who I've been taking out. It's actually not hard. Take him out from a distance if you have the gun, but if you don't have a gun, build it up like this, and then what you can do is if you can get him to jump, you can take him out with your melee. Just like so, he's jumping, and then just like that, we can get a good hit or two on him, and just like that, he is donezoed. Not too bad, right? I can't read. You discovered a core fragment. These are useful objects. Estimate you will require at least 20 of them. All right. We do have some crates in here. What do we have? A core fragment. Okay, look at that. Now what inventory does that go into? This? Okay, well, we have 22 of them, it says already, so I'm a little bit confused. He said that we needed 20 of them, and I mean, we have, like, plenty then. We do have a manipulator module upgrade component. Ooh, okay. You've obtained a manipulator module. With enough of these, you can upgrade your matter manipulator from the access panel on the right of the toolbar. Okay, did I go through everything then? Yeah, all those are gone through. What do we got over here? Some of those. Nothing up there. Check out these ones. There's another core fragment. Yeah, I mean, we have 23 of them already, so I feel like we're already at a good place. Wow, there looks to be some really cool stuff that way. So let's definitely make our way up that direction. So let's get this going like so. Let's just get some stairs crafted up. There we go. We do have doors here. I really do like that they have these doors. We really should figure out how we can make these. I think if you break them... Whoa, there's something down there. I don't think this guy can't get to us since he's up there. But now, obviously, now he can. What's going on? Food? Yeah, we need food. What do we have on our inventory for food? 4. Let's eat some cooked up rice there. Ooh, 3. 3. Yeah, this guy is tough. He shoots acid, which is not good. 5. Heal up a little bit here. I don't know if he can shoot through doors. Be kind of crummy if he could. We can't shoot through doors, so I don't see why he would be able to shoot through doors. He can open doors. Well, that's good to know. Didn't know that. All right, we can come through here. What is it on 2? Get some more lights placed down here. What is that? I am very, very curious as to what that is. Ooh, it's some kind of door or portal. Wow, okay, we're going really deep down here. I am also noticing that this gun can take out blocks. So that's actually something to keep in mind, is that this can take out blocks. Wow, this is crazy. There's so much stuff to look through here. We do have some more crates here, and we're finding more core fragments. We did find a Telaki focus razor, 8.9 damage. Wow, okay. Let's try that bad boy out. I feel like this would be kind of cool. Yeah, let's put that there. That'd be pretty cool to test that one out. And then we do have a lot of these hunting spears, which are really useful. You can use them to attack from a distance. And was that everything? Nope. Yeah, we got some silver and some pixels. All right, and then let's get our torches going here, because we're going back up here for some reason. Oh my gosh, okay. No, let's get down. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're in a bad spot right now. These guys can't open doors, and I can't close doors. Oh my gosh. That's kind of crummy that they can open doors. Okay. I've blocked myself into a corner, I'm not gonna lie here. This the sword is actually pretty nice though. I will give it that. The sword is relatively nice. You can also turn this torches off, so that's also good to know, I guess. There's a little pot here. I didn't notice that before. Let's grab that. And let's head back up here. We will want to break all these little pots as we go, because they do have a potential of dropping some good loot. Always in the market for some good loot. Okay. Alright, got that taken out. We do have a crate here. Let's see what we got. Some more health and more core fragments. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of weird. They make it seem like you need a lot of these. Well, you do need a lot of these core fragments in order to progress. But they just make it seem like it's going to be impossible to find them. Get wrecked. Maybe. Okay, there we go. Now you can get wrecked. Okay. Have some more of this stuff. We are out of we're out of torches here, but we do have more crates to go through. Okay, so what did we get there? Gold, I think, iron, and then a upgrade module. I don't know what that's exactly for, but look at this. Which, look at how we just so happened to be able to get right back to the base here, actually. So here's another way up to our base, which is awesome. We can make some stairs coming straight down here. And then we have to use core fragments to activate the gate. So I'm gonna guess that's probably what we're gonna want to go and do next. But we do have some even more crates and stuff over here. Hang on, let's get some food really quick before we die. Let's put it on 4. Eat some of those. It's not going to last us very long. Let's put some rice on there and eat that too. What else do we got here? We have normal tomatoes and we have a baked potato. That should help us a little bit. Let's see what else we have here. Nothing in there. some more spears in there. I will definitely take. We do have a tech card and some pixels. The tech card I'm guessing is useful later. Manipulator module again and iron ore. I don't know. Like, is that how it's supposed to be? Like, I feel like we're finding so much good stuff here. We already took a peek through that one, right? And then really the best bet for us would be to head up in that direction. But let me do that real quick. Alright guys, so we are back at the base here, back at the camp I should say. As you can see, I did a little bit of work here. I made some steps all the way up from this pathway up here, so we can come all the way up here now and easily get back into the base just like so. And here we are, easy peasy. So we definitely have a lot of work ahead of us. We should have all the core fragments that we need at this point in time, but obviously, you know, we need to make our way all the way back over there, and we're already way past the amount of time that I wanted to put in for episode 2 here. But guaranteed, episode 3, we are going to get over to that that gate, get our core fragments in place, and see what we got going on. We also have a lot more exploration we could be doing over here, a lot more that we could build up, but I think that's going to be the main thing that we want to get done. We want to get going on the main mission here, and then I think from there what we do is we can like build up our settlements, we can go to different planets, we can continue on different quests and things like that and grow out our character as a whole. So with that being said guys, I hope you all enjoyed episode 2. Let me know in the comment section down below if you did. Leave a like, whatever it may be. Just let me know if you guys are enjoying the series, if you want to see more of it. I definitely will take any of your feedback into consideration, obviously. If you are new here and you do want to follow along, definitely hit that subscribe button and bell notification. I'll let you know every single time I post a new episode here on the channel. I do stream over on Twitch on Mondays and Fridays at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That link is in the description down below, along with the link to our community Discord. Anybody can join. You do not need to join a Patreon or do anything like that. It's free and open to anyone who wants to just hang out and have a good time. Obviously, you know, be respectful, be nice. We do have rules over there. But yeah, that is linked in the description down below as well. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you all did enjoy, and I will catch you all in the next episode. Take it easy.